What's up guys, Big Apple Airsoft here with a review on the Condor 7 Pocket Chest Rig. Now before I get to the actual review, remember to go to our Twitter page and follow us for exclusive Big Apple Airsoft information. Basically that page will be about exclusive information like when we're going to play Airsoft, where we're going, and asking our followers video ideas. So go on and like that page. I'll put a link in the description below and go check that out. Now on to the actual review of this Condor 7 Pocket Chest Rig. Obviously in the title it has 7 pockets or 7 pouches, and I'll go over each of the pouch and what it is used for. Now on the right and left side, all the way on the end, there are utility pouches. These utility pouches can basically be used for anything you can fit in these pouches. For demonstration, I showed you that you can fit a pistol in one of the pouches, which if you don't have a holster, a drop leg holster, or anything else where you could hold your sidearm, you can put it in one of these pouches on the side. Also, on another side, you can fit multiple items, but I have a speed loader, a bag of BBs, and a spare battery. Now, you could put anything you want in these utility pouches, but they're basically used for anything that you could need on the game, which is why I have a battery, BBs, and a speed loader. Moving on to the next 3 pouches on the front, you have your mag pouches. Now, these mag pouches can basically be used to hold any mags, and on this I show you that you can fit 3 MP5 mags in there, and obviously I have 2 high caps and then I have 1 low cap. You can fit 3 MP5 mags in each pouch. You can fit 2 AK-47 mags. Now the AK-47 mags are a little bit bigger than the M4 mags and MP5 mags, and they do take up quite a bit of space, and they are a little bit longer than some of the M4, M16 mags. This 7 Pocket Chest Rig can also fit 2 M4 magazines. I think the M4 mags fit probably the best. They're not too tight in each pouch, but they're not too loose to rattle around. Now, one thing about this chest rig is that it's supposed to come with these clips, which clip in here, like that, and they do have Velcro, which it doesn't connect on the AK-47 pouch because it is too long, but on the MP5 pouch, that's what it's more used for. Now, Condor, I know, isn't one of the greatest gear companies. It's really more for affordable prices, which is why this Condor 7 Pocket Chest Rig is listed at about $20 to $30, depending on where you go. So you really get what you're paying for. And I have used this a while, but I noticed that the bottom clips, some of them actually tend to fall off, as you could see on 2 of the mag pouches. They actually did fall off. It's not really the end of the world because you do have the Velcro, which holds the mag in kind of tightly. So it's really not that big of a problem, but you're getting what you pay for at about $20. Now, the next 2 pouches aren't really for mags or utility. You have your, I guess, map pouch, or really anything you could fit. It's like really in between the mags and the last layer. There's like a hole in here. It's fairly big. It stretches out the entire size of the chest rig. You can put really anything you want in there. You could put a map of where you're playing, maybe something else in there, whatever you could fit in there. I really don't use that one because I don't find it that useful. Now, on my shoulder, as you can see, we have a radio pouch. Now, this is actually a fairly big radio pouch. When I tried putting a radio in there, or a walkie-talkie, it was kind of sinking to the bottom. It's a fairly big pouch, so for some of the bigger ones, it might be able to fit it pretty nicely, but from my experiences, it's been pretty big, holding standard radio sizes. Now, I'm going to show you the back of this chest rig and how to actually put it on and fit it to yourself. Now, let's get to that part. Alright, now this is how you're going to fit it. First, you're going to take this clip right here, and you're actually going to clip it in. Now, a problem with this, when I got it, it did not come with the clip right here, which kind of was a pain in the ass because the e-bike customer service wasn't very good to me. But eventually I got the 7-pocket chest rig after a few months of waiting. Now, a great thing about this chest rig is that it can really loosen or tighten to any body type. So it's basically a one-size-fits-all type chest rig, which is good because it appeals to a lot of players. Now, as you can see here, I do have the 2 straps right here, and depending on who you ask about this chest rig, they either cross them, as you can see right here, or they actually leave them straight down. Now, I find crossing them is a lot better option to secure all your gear because I did have them going straight down at a point, and the shoulder straps actually kind of fell off. But with this, when you secure it pretty tightly, the shoulder straps stay on pretty nice and tight, and they're actually a great fit, and it's a very comfortable chest rig. Now, let's get back to the final conclusions of this chest rig. Now, some of the final conclusions about this chest rig. Like I said before, the price range is about $20 to $30, which is very affordable for a chest rig. What's nice about this chest rig, it comes with all the pouches integrated, so you're paying that one-time $20 to $30 fee, and you don't have to add any extra pouches compared to your Molly chest rigs. One thing I like about this chest rig a lot is the price. If you're looking to build an affordable loadout or looking for a cheap piece of gear, just getting into airsoft, not sure if you really want to spend that extra money on all the Molly type gear, the real gear, this is definitely for you. I highly recommend it. It's a very lightweight piece of gear too, so it does appeal to lightweight loadouts, and it does have a one-size-fits-all, so any size can really fit in this. I'm about 6 feet, 200 pounds, and it fits really nicely once I tighten it up. And like I showed you before, it could really fit anyone, which is nice. Now, it holds a lot of items. You have 2 utility pouches, 3 mag pouches, this pouch right here, really don't use it, and a radio pouch, 7 pockets, 7 pouches. That's really it on this review. Remember to follow our Twitter page, link in the description below. This is Big Apple Airsoft here. Remember to rate, comment, and subscribe, and we're out.